from Studio 113 in Walson Hall, this is MBC News.
Hi, welcome to Muhlenberg MBC. I'm Sarah Mercanti.
And I'm Katie Pikus. So Sarah, did you catch the newest episode of 2 Street featuring food from the Super Bowl?
I did. I saw it on the new Muhlenberg MBC Facebook page. It was awesome. They made nachos and quesadillas. It looked delicious. I think they'll be ready for Sunday.
Yeah, I think they will be. I'm really excited for the Super Bowl.
Who are you rooting for?
I really don't have a preference. What about you?
Ravens.
Sounds good. So want to tell us what's going on this week?
I would love to. The spring semester is well underway as campus continues to buzz with activity. Speaking of activities, the Spring Activities Fair will be taking place on Thursday, January 31st from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. in the event space. It is a perfect opportunity to get a second look at all of the amazing clubs and organizations we have on campus. Get involved and try something new. While you're at the Activities Fair, be sure to check out the Class of 2014's table. Mr. Muhlenberg is coming up, and they will be taking down names of anyone interested in hosting the event or becoming Mr. Muhlenberg himself. If you cannot make it to the fair, you can still send an email to bv244473@muhlenberg.edu. Congratulations to the sisters in the Xi Iota chapter of Delta Zeta for attaining the highest GPA among the 10 other Delta Zeta chapters in the Eastern PA and NJ region. Their 3.52 chapter GPA also ranked them third in the Delta Zeta's national top 3 GPAs. Keep up the great work. Here's what's new from the CA. Master Choreographers opens next Thursday, February 7th at 8 p.m. and will run until February 9th. Tickets are on sale now. And from February 25th to March 17th, a new exhibit will be featured in the Galleria of the Baker Center for the Arts. The exhibit, entitled The Art of Design, will showcase the work of several professional designers who are currently designing for this season's upcoming main stage productions. Muhlenberg theater and dance patrons will be able to see the entire process of costume design, from the research stage to the finished product, free of charge. This weekend is sure to be one of quality entertainment. The Muhlenberg Film Association is kicking things off with Ben Affleck's Argo on Friday night, February 1st at 7 p.m. in the event space. Admission is free, and there will also be a raffle to win some great prizes. Raffle entries are $1, and it is not mandatory to attend. The historic thriller has been at the center of much controversy after Affleck was snubbed of an Oscar for Best Direction. So come support the MFA and see what the Academy is missing. Have a laugh with Octavarius, Chicago's #1 sketch comedy group, this Saturday, February 2nd. They will be performing in the Great Room in Seegers at 10 p.m. That's all the Berg news for now, so here's Katie with sports.
Thanks, Sarah. This past weekend, the Muhlenberg men's and women's basketball teams both lost on their home court to Johns Hopkins, who beat the men's team 63-59. Junior Kevin Hargrove recorded a double-double with 17 points and 14 rebounds, and although the Mules tied the score at 39, 7 minutes into the second half, Johns Hopkins scored a three-pointer and maintained a strong lead at the close of the game. The women's team did not have much luck either, losing to Johns Hopkins 44-52. Junior Leanne Lanza scored 10 points and 6 rebounds, and sophomore Hannah Rush made 7 assists and no turnovers. The Lady Mules are now in third place in the Centennial Conference. The Muhlenberg men's and women's track and field team won 12 out of their 26 events at their home meet on Friday, January 25th. Competing against DeSales, Delaware Valley, Albright, Stevenson, and Goucher, the Mules took home the gold for the men's and women's pole vault, the men's and women's high jump, the women's long jump and triple jump, the women's mile, the women's 55-meter hurdles, the women's and men's 800 meters, the women's 400 meters, and the men's 4x400-meter relay. Our mentality for this meet is "this is our home track," said junior Stephanie Carnevale, who won the women's 55-meter hurdles with a time of 8.47 seconds. Carnevale has come close to breaking the school record of 7.57 seconds for the 55-meter hurdles multiple times. Freshman Ashley Riley defeated the 5 opposing teams in 2 events, winning both the long and triple jumps. 4 days later, on January 29th, the Centennial Conference honored 3 members of Muhlenberg track and field teams. Junior Stephanie Carnevale was named Women's Track and Field Athlete of the Week, freshman Ashley Riley was named Women's Field Athlete of the Week, and senior Ryan Hellings was named Men's Field Athlete of the Week. Events to look forward to this weekend include the women's basketball team playing at Franklin and Marshall on Saturday, February 2nd at 1 o'clock, and the men's basketball team playing at 3 o'clock. The Mules wrestling team will also be competing this Saturday and will be facing off against NYU and Gettysburg at 12 o'clock. That wraps up the sports. Now to Ashley with the weather.
Thanks, Katie. Tomorrow is going to be partly cloudy and windy with a high of 44 degrees and a 20% chance of rain. Friday, we're going to have some flurries, a high of 29 degrees. The end of the week is going to get a little bit colder. Saturday only has a 10% chance of precipitation, and it's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 30 degrees. And Sunday has the possibility of a few snow showers with a high of 35. Monday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 30 degrees and a 10% chance of precipitation. Tuesday, it'll be mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of precipitation and a high of 37 degrees. On Wednesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 36 and a 10% chance of precipitation. That's the weather. I'm Ashley Smith. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ashley. Well, that's all for MBC News, and be sure to check out our Facebook page, Muhlenberg MBC. I'm Katie Pikus.
And I'm Sarah Mercanti. Have a good week, Muhlenberg.